What up, best friends? Welcome back to my channel. So WorldNewHair sent me this wig. Unfortunately, I did lose the packaging footage, but I'm just going to show you guys how I did this watercolor color and how it's even, and how these types of colors are definitely suitable for dark skin tones. So if you want to see, keep watching. This wig was super soft, the lace was super soft, and the hairline was pre-plucked. So this is a 613 wig, and it is a frontal. All right, so I'm just showing you the parting space and everything. I will leave the details to this wig down below in the description box for you. All right, let's get to it. So since I'm not doing this in my kitchen, I'm showing you guys how I do this. So I put a bucket of hot water and I put some shampoo in it. Any shampoo of your choice. I use Pantene Pro V Naturals. You want to make sure it's a white shampoo because you do not want it to stain your wig. Okay, so make sure it's a clear or a white shampoo. And I'm doing this because you want to make sure that your wig is saturated and wet. And I'm doing this first because when you do a watercolor, sometimes you could see when colors, you know, it gets darker in some areas and not the other. So this is one way that you can avoid it, because you're washing off all the, like, you know, the layer of whatever is on the wig, and you making the strands wet and soft, and you opening in those cuticles for it to accept the color. All right, so I let that sit in the water for about a couple of minutes, not long, just to make sure that the hair is soft. All right, and once I do that, I'll rinse the soap off the wig, exchange the water out to fresh water, and then I'm gonna use my Ion Cool Blue shampoo. This is for cool blondes. All right, so this color of the purple shampoo is the perfect color because it's stronger than what's that purple shampoo that everybody use, something lights, shimmering lights. It's stronger than shimmering lights, but it's weaker than Vanilla No Yellow. Vanilla No Yellow will definitely turn this wig gray, and that's not what I want. I want to tone the yellowness out of this wig. So I picked this purple shampoo. It is found at Sally's. You can order this off of Amazon. This is the perfect shade, especially if you wanted to get to that white color. This is the perfect shampoo. I do have a video of that coming up soon. So yeah, I always get asked how I get my wigs white. So I start off with a little bit of purple shampoo. I mix it up thoroughly, make sure there's no clumps, no lumps in that water, because if you do that, it will gravitate, those lumps will gravitate to the hair, and you will have darker spots and lighter spots. So you want everything even, and you want to just keep dumping it in and out, just making sure that everything is getting saturated. Every single hair strand is hitting that purple shampoo. And if you see certain areas getting darker than the others, then you want to, you know, hold those pieces out and dip the pieces that aren't getting the purple shampoo enough. And you're just going to continue seeing me dipping the hair in and out. And I probably did this about 4 or 5 times until I achieved the coolness that I wanted. So like now you could tell that it is getting toned. Okay, so it is toning. I'm toning it slowly because, like I said before, I do not want it to turn gray, so I'm doing it a little bit at a time. So as you can see, majority of the yellowness is toned out, and I'm gonna just continue to keep doing that until I achieve the level that I want. So after you do that, I'm gonna show you the difference in the colors. And this is a 613 wig, and this is one that is toned. You can tell how cool it is. All right, so once you get to this level, I am going to rinse the wig out with fresh water. I'm going to change the water that's in my bucket, and this is Lavender from Adore. I'm going to put about a quarter of the color into the water. Okay, and like I said before, you want to mix it to make sure there is no chunks. This is warm, hot tap water. I did not boil my water. it doesn't call for that. You want to definitely be careful when you're boiling water and you have 613 hair, because 613 hair is already processed and it's already in its weakest state. So when you boil water, you're processing it even more. I do see a lot of people boiling their 613 hair, and that is crazy to me, because your hair could literally melt if it gets too hot. So you don't need to necessarily boil your water, because you will be damaging your hair, and you will find that your hair might shed a little bit more after you do that. It just depends on the temperature of your water. Okay, so do not boil your hair, especially not your 613, because that thing will get like noodly on you. It'll look like it's been bleached again, and that's what you want to avoid, because this hair is already fragile. So I put about a quarter of the bottle into this bucket, and I'm just going to dip the hair in and out. And you can see that because this is purple color, it's toning the wig even more. Okay, so I'm going to wring it out, put some more color in there, another quarter, mix it up, and I'm going to continue to dump it until I get the color payoff that I'm looking for. Now, you could go as light as you want, you could go as dark as you want, but I wanted a true lavender. So I continued to do it maybe 3 or 4 times until my wig actually turned purple. So now the color is starting to deposit onto the wig, because it's already toned. It's toned that it's going to be. So then the color, because this is purple pigment, it's going to start attaching itself to the actual hair strands. So now that the wig is going to start turning lavender. So you go from toned hair from purple shampoo to using purple color to help tone your hair. If you would have stopped at a certain level of dipping your hair before it actually turned purple, your hair would have been white. And that's the trick. But I have a whole video explaining that to you guys, because like I said, you guys always ask me about my white hair. So I'm just combing it through, making sure that everything is going to get some color on it. And then you're going to end up seeing me parting the hair, because I saw like the outer perimeter was getting more color than the inside. So I pulled the inside out and dipped it into the colored water, and to make sure that it was on the same level as the rest of the hair. So like you can see right there in the middle, that the middle wasn't really getting in the color that it needed. So what I did was just, you know, pull it out and dip it so it could. So because I wanted it to be super even. I didn't want any light and dark spots. I just wanted a nice color job. And after you achieve the color that you want to go in and rinse it off with cool water. And you want to go ahead and condition it with your favorite conditioner. I like to use I like to use silicone mix. I was about to say purple shampoo. Silicone mix, and I leave it in there for about maybe 30 minutes, and then I'll rinse it out and I'll style it. And basically that is the end of this, how to get lavender hair. Achieve the cutest lavender color that is toned, and it has a white undertone, so it looks a bit different than like you dipping your hair straight into yellow. So when this purple fade off, this will definitely be white hair for you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see how I applied this wig and made the lace blend into my skin really good, because I do get questions about that as well, that will be the next video that is going to be uploaded on my channel. So make sure you turn on your notifications and you look out for that video, because it is coming. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything that I used in this video will be down below in the description box for you guys. And like I said before, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comment section, and I will be down there answering them. All right, and until next time, bye best friends.